I'm sorry, and I'm going to talk about my favorite movie, which is Big Hero 6. An amazing animated film directed by Don Hall and Chris Williams, produced by Roy Conley, and written by Jordan Roberts, Robert L. Baer, and Daniel Gerson. It's a mix of superhero action, science fiction, and comedy. But what really makes the characters and the movie so iconic is the fantastic voice cast, with Ryan Potter as the young genius Hiro Hamada, Scott Adsit as the funny healthcare robot Baymax, and Daniel Henney as the incredibly handsome older brother Tadashi. The plot of Big Hero 6. The story centers on Hiro Hamada, a 14-year-old robotics genius who lives in the futuristic city of San Francisco. Although incredibly intelligent, Hiro probably wasted his talent on trivial things, such as illegal robot fights. His older brother Tadashi told him to use his mind for something better and introduced him to the university's science world. There, Tadashi introduced him to his greatest invention, Baymax, an adorable inflatable robot designed to be a friendly personal health companion. The invention and the trajectory. Motivated by Tadashi, Hiro creates a revolutionary technology, microbots. A multitude of tiny robots that could join together to form anything the user imagined. With his invention, Hiro definitely secured his acceptance into the institute. However, joy turns to tragedy when a mysterious fire consumes the institute. Tadashi dies while trying to rescue his professor, Dr. Callahan. The loss leaves Hiro in deep sadness. Maybe Hiro wouldn't have felt so alone if Baymax hadn't accidentally been activated sometime later. The mystery and the birth of the Dean. The robot programmed to help becomes Hiro's comfort. Accidentally, they discover that one of the microbots is still active, which definitely leads them to an abandoned warehouse. There, they encounter a villain with a kabuki mask who must be using the rest of Hero's microbots for a sinister plan. Filled with pain and anger, Hero believes this man could have caused the fire and killed his brother, so he decided to seek revenge. To confront the villain, Hero upgrades Baymax into a powerful combat robot and recruits Tadashi four scientist friends: Gogo, Wasabi, Honey Lemon, and Fred. If Hero hadn't created the unique suits and gadgets, perhaps they would never have formed the superhero team. Big Hero 6. The final showdown and sacrifice. The team tracks down the villain and discover his true identity. He is Professor Callahan, the man who supposedly died. Callahan had faked his death and stolen the microbots to carry out his revenge against a powerful businessman for a tragic past incident. Consumed by a thirst for revenge, Hero might have crossed a line, but his friends and Baymax stopped him, reminding him that this was not the way he should honor Tadashi. Finally, Big Hero 6 manages to defeat Callahan and save the city. In the climax, Hero must say goodbye to Baymax, who sacrifices himself to save them. However, in a final twist, Hero discovers Baymax personality shape and manages to rebuild
Hello,
his
hero.
robot friend. In the end, Hero and his friends may continue to use their ingenuity and science to protect San Francisco, fulfilling the legacy Tadashi always wanted for them. The story definitely explores overcoming grief and finding the true meaning of friendship and heroism. The changes I will definitely make my focus on the villain's construction and the team's dynamics. First, villain development. Callahan. If we had introduced more clues and hints about Callahan's true identity throughout the film, maybe his revelation would have had a greater impact. For instance, they could have been shown looking melancholic when talking about teleportation, or a brief scene where he is definitely seen watching created from a distance. Exploring his grief might have added immense emotional weight to his actions. If they had included flashback or a scene where Callahan interacts with a memory of his daughter, like a photo, an old project, before putting on the mask, he would probably have become a more tragic and complex character, rather than a villain who appears almost as the end. Second, the team development. Big Hero 6, although all the team members, Gogo, Wasabi, Honey Lemon, and Fred, are charismatic, their individual development definitely takes a backseat to the central relationship between Hero and Baymax. While it is clear that the team supported Hero, their relationship could have been explored in a greater depth. The changes I will make to this part are personal mini arcs. Include small story arcs or personal moments of doubt or triumph for each team member. Perhaps Wasabi might overcome his OCD under pressure, or Fred could have an unexpected, serious, and heroic moment. More meaningful interactions. Increase the scenes where the team members interact with each other in Hero's present. If they had done this, it would probably have been clearer that they are a cohesive group of friends, even before becoming superheroes. Third, Tadashi, Tadashi's legacy. Tadashi is the catalyst for the entire story, but his presence is felt mainly through Hiro and Baymax's grief. The changes I should make are show more of his work. Additional flashback scenes may have been included where Tadashi not only works on Baymax, also interacts with his friends, showing why he was the glue that held the group together. This will have reinforced what the team also lost and why they are willing to help Hero. Fourth, Hero's dilemma. We must definitely delve deeper into Hero's internal conflict as he uses his brother's greatest creation, Baymax, in a way that Tadashi, a healer, would never have wanted. The emotional confrontation between Hero's thirst for revenge and Baymax programming.
Hello,
I
I
am
am
Baymax, your
Baymax, your
personal
personal
healthcare
healthcare
companion.
companion.
Could be the
Hey,
strongest emotional core. Having said that, I wouldn't change anything in the end because this is my absolute favorite movie. And the animation is stunning, the plot is incredibly engaging, and I never get bored watching it. The audience must have thought so too, seeing it won Oscars and grossed the 557.8 million on a 165 million budget. If I had made these changes, the movie might have been different, but for me, it's already perfect exactly as it is.